Latin American cartels moving drugs to and through Atlanta.
So the highways, you can go up the East Coast, you can go out to Midwest, you can go, I mean, we have the highway system that makes it easy. So all the drugs come through here, stockpiled, then they're shipped all over the U.S., and then the money comes back and is stockpiled, and then they ship down.
Atlanta is effectively a warehouse.
It's a warehouse.
And according to the DEA, it is a major warehouse.
So Atlanta, it's safe to say, in your view, Atlanta is one of the top 3 distribution hubs for the Sinaloa cartel in the United States.
Oh, absolutely, no doubt about it.
AHumbleSoul, we checking back in. Want to put something up about Peewee Longway out of Atlanta, man, who's been in the headlines recently for allegedly being caught up in a multi-million-dollar drug takedown out there in Columbus, Georgia, which is false. But Peewee is caught up in a Fed case, man. He's been caught up in this major drug conspiracy case, man, and he's facing multiple years in the Feds if he's convicted. You know, the charges stem from him having a conversation with a guy by the name of Francisco Ivan Cortez Camargo. Since May of 2023, the Feds, they've had their eye on him, man. He's allegedly the head of this drug trafficking organization that has been shipping drugs from Texas to the metro Atlanta area. In May of 2024, you know, the Feds received the green light to tap, you know, Cortez's phones and set up surveillance on his home just to watch his movement and listen to his conversations, you know. And Peewee Longway actually had a conversation with Cortez, man, allegedly about drugs, about buying some drugs. You know, on the 4th of July, Cortez received a call from Peewee Longway about buying some quote-unquote shoes and some quote-unquote windows, you know. The Feds believe Longway and Cortez were speaking in code, man, and that shoes were slang for cocaine, kilos of cocaine, and windows were slang for kilos of meth. During the tap phone call, you know, Cortez let Longway know that he can have the quote-unquote shoes ready for him in an hour. Due to the call taking place on the 4th of July holiday and given the 1-hour window to establish surveillance of the alleged cocaine transaction, DEA agents were unable to determine if the actual transaction took place.
I done reloaded on that ass. I done reloaded. I done reloaded, man. I'm trying to go back out there again. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here on the middle block, in the middle block, trying to reload. You know what I'm saying? I done reload. And then what y'all like to say, y'all take y'all buck 50 and all that old shit, folks? Yeah. If you ain't got no Draco, keep your ass in the door, man. Tell you. No. Go on the other one. What they want to bet, a 5 of it? What they want about 10 of it? You know what I'm saying? What they want, you just let me know. How much they want to bet? Hey, I'm having some money on the game, man. I'm having some money on the game, man. Who want to bet that shit, man? You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit more in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Just can't be running out of it. You know what I'm saying? Just can't be running out of it. I'm having some more of it. We bet a Super Bowl 50 on the motherfucking game, man. You know what I'm saying? Always bet a Super Bowl 50 on the game. Whoever want to bet?
Yeah.
I got Super Bowl 50 on the motherfucking game. Whoever want to bet, man.
And we sit behind Cam, by the way.
And we sit behind Cam. We shaking hands. Slap hands. Slap hands. Yeah.
On July 8th of 2024, at approximately 3:20 p.m. in Fairborn, Georgia, which is outside of Atlanta, federal agents observed an orange Honda Fit drive past Cortez's residence several times before parking in front of Cortez's home. Cortez's wife exited the home and approached the Honda Fit. A person in the front passenger seat got out of the Honda, popped the trunk, and removed a large cardboard box. Cortez's wife, she took the box and walked back into the house. Approximately an hour later, a Toyota Camry pulled up to Cortez's house and parked on the side in the front, and it shows Peewee Longway get out of the back seat and walk up to the house. You know, seconds later, the feds see Peewee Longway walk back to the car holding the exact same cardboard box that Cortez's wife had got from the Honda Fit, an hour earlier. They believe that the cardboard box concealed 20 kilos of meth.
Hey, how hard do you think it is for a nigga who already was having paper, able to get paper out the street, to be just 100% focused on the music?
Yeah, speak on that.
And putting out music and shit.
Say that one more time.
Bruh, come on with the game, Longway.
How hard is it for a nigga that's like
already was a boss
trap or
before
die
the music shit.
getting all his money out of the street, to kick the habit and to focus strictly on music, being as how difficult it is to try to do both and be successful without getting caught up in either one of the two?
You know, I'm gonna answer that because everybody trap, so we all trap. But shit, you know, doing my little journey, I can't say what nobody else can do, but I did the same thing Black did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kick back and cool it, man. Stay focused.
I'm saying, how hard is this shit? Like, how hard is it? Like, I know
it's very,
hard.
especially
difficult.
if you got motion.
You know, in the early morning hours of September 12th, 2024, Peewee Longway was arrested and hit with 3 charges: conspiracy to distribute at least 500 grams of meth and at least 5 kilos of cocaine. He was hit with possession with intent to distribute at least 500 grams of meth. Also hit with the laundering drug money. He's actually pleaded not guilty to all 3 charges. After he was arrested, the feds executed search warrants at his home as well as his recording studio. During their search at his recording studio, law enforcement recovered 7 guns as well as 3,000 M30 pills that they suspect to be cut with fentanyl. On top of that, when they searched his home, they found 3 more guns, 2 of which they believed to be stolen. They also found, weed and small amounts of other drugs. From what I understand, Peewee, he has an extensive criminal record. He's been arrested and charged for other drug offenses, as well as, for violating parole and probation. So, considering all of that and him being caught up in this drug case, he faces some serious time in the feds if he's convicted, man, but he's pleaded not guilty.
It might seem funny through all the years right now. I'm just not able to face myself and tell myself that everything my fault. Because I could have been hit the gas and really put myself in a position where all my other peers at. Because they ain't like they done left me behind or that I got, you know what I mean? Like, I went all the way into what I had going on. Wasn't putting my all into it like that tight stuff. But as the obstacles I done completed, I done learn how to go back and tell myself, turn up now, you know what I'm saying?
Peewee Longway is somebody who's been in and out of the rap game. He was a boss before he jumped into the rap game. He already had money, so jumping out of one lifestyle for another lifestyle wasn't the easiest for him, especially if rap wasn't paying like the hustling was paying. But he still has a loyal fan base that's, kept up with his career, man. He's still been able to drop videos that do solid numbers and get booked for shows and this, that, and the third, man. Collaborate with the who's who, from the Gucci Manes to the Migos to the Young Thugs, Rich Homie Quan, Young Dolph. The list goes on and on, man. His whole MPA movement, they had Young Thug around him in the early stages, man. Played a part in his career before he blew up, and he's tied in with a lot of people in the Atlanta area, man.
I was dealing with Thug, Duke, and Wicked. They was in the studio in and out. I was going back and forth to California doing what I do. One night they were like, just come to the studio, and they was like, shit, Thug say, fat boy, get in the booth. And it was like a feeling I ain't never just had before. I was like, damn, this it right here. Everything been so serious. The fun done came out of it. You know what I mean? I made so much fun, had so much fun doing what I was doing.
I'm playing today. They got Longway playing. They got Longway playing today.
I started looking at jerseys and they find my man.
They got me and Quan starting today, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we definitely gonna get the dub.
Yeah, we got signed 30 of us. We're gonna get the dub. So, yeah, we got signed by 30 birds.
But yeah, right now, man, he's been hit with 3 Fed charges, man. He's facing time in prison, but he's pleaded not guilty. We'll continue to see how everything plays out, man, but that's what it's looking like right now. If you're messing with the content and enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already connected with us. You know what I'm saying? It's greatly appreciated. Until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all 100.